How the fuck do I change this to public? Oh, what the fuck? Already swearing. Public? I feel like that's probably worked. Let's find out though. Okay, well, how's that worked? How's that worked? Can you hear me? Who knows? I have no idea if this has worked, but we'll find out. Chat. Hello. You're here. Cool, that means it did work. I am heard. Wonderful, wonderful. I haven't streamed in like 2 or 3 weeks, so have to get used to it again, or at least find out how this works. It would appear they've changed all the settings on YouTube's live stream studio, and by changed all the settings I mean they've moved like 3 things around. But yeah, that took a little bit of confusion. Anyway, Rayman Legends. Who'da thunk it? Finally. Yeah, is the game's sound okay? I can't hear it because I don't have my headphones. So we're going in blind here, which might make it more difficult to find some of the what's it called, the teensies, because you know they ask for help and then you find them. Rock that body. Ugh, come on, rock your mum. You can hear everything perfectly. Good. Please do let me know if the music is too loud or the game is too loud or whatever. I'll give it a minute or so longer. Just wait for all the bozos to show up. Bozos? That's not what I'm going to call people. Cloggers. That's the nice term. Your little Ben on the side is gone. He has indeed. Sad times at the old Royale. Rayman Legends, I can't miss that. For a while, Croc has been a server-only joke, but if you could implement Croc as a stream element, what would you implement them as? Probably like any live chat that comes in, if someone @s Croc, then it'll do like a text-to-speech and just read out the comment. But you can only do one every like 3 minutes. That's what I would do. It's quite weird having no sound. This is stressful. I need to find some headphones, but I don't have headphones. It would appear I've lost them. So do you know what? We're just going to crack on and play Rayman Legends. The Platinum, are you going to stream for 5 months? The way I see it is I'm going to do the challenges between streams. And then the day... Then I'm just going to stream this game like normal, 100%ing it. Which would take maybe 2-3 streams. And then the day that I get to the last one, where like... when I get the medal, I win, and I get the final trophy. That I'll stream that day. That feels appropriate. Hello, your fellow antagonist here. Hello. Magician's hat. Oh man, I want to hear the game. I'm sorry, I have to turn the sound on. Can you now hear the game coming through my microphone? You must be able to, that's quite loud.
The Glade of Dreams is in danger, my friend. Go, quickly wake up our legendary heroes.
I like the idea that every single Rayman game is just a dream of this dude. Oh, this game is stupidly pretty. It's not fair how good looking this game is. Yeah, you can definitely hear that through the mic. I can see the little thing peeking. Damn. Gonna have to play without sound. This is a shame. Gosh, dang it. Oh, Murphy. They'll never make me like you. Alright. Oh, it's not picking it up enough. You can hear the double layering, it's just the layers are very close together. I must have a... Oh, I'll turn it back on then. I don't need it to be that loud. I just want to be able to hear it. Can I turn down the speaker? I can't. That's annoying. Do you know what? Whatever. I'll turn it off. The challenges are so fun. Remember it being the first thing you did every morning. Yeah. Challenges are great. I used to spend hours doing the challenges just to get that stupid achievement on Xbox. And then it turns out I'd forgotten to play a game of Kung Fu with anyone. Because I didn't have a second controller, and no one else that I knew would have wanted to... Like, I couldn't have convinced them to do it with me even just for a couple minutes. So... Yeah, I ended up getting that many years later. 1000 lums isn't that bad, because especially if you're going for the high level of awesomeness, you get so many lums from doing the challenges anyway, that you kind of get that one as you're going. Oop. Plus, just do the final boss fight a bunch of times, you get loads of lums then. You just got a French Nord ad because you legally entered France unsuspiciously. Yeah, that's why I get Swedish cooking adverts. Because apparently my default VPN is Sweden. Just stay on the left in the section to get every lum. This level's not hard to get all the lums for anyway. Obviously we're going for a complete 100% stream, that is in fact how this is going to work. Bloody Murphy. I'm hoping, so I'm just going to sort of plough through these. I'm hoping to get the first maybe 3 worlds done in this stream, and then the other 2 worlds in the next stream, and then plough through all of Origins, all the back to Origin stuff in another. But I'll also like touch on the challenges and stuff. Is there a secret up here? No. Boom. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to the challenges. They were painful the first time, but you know what it is. You got to try. And this is Rayman. Therefore, I have to get the platinum on every possible version. Otherwise, I'm not a true fan, am I? Or maybe I am. I mean, I make videos on the internet about Rayman, so I think that does constitute being a true fan. Should I buy Rayman 3 HD? Saw your video about it, but I can't decide. Oh yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily the best version of Rayman 3, but it's a very functional version of Rayman 3. You can play it on pretty modern hardware, and it's also like £5, so it's not like it's stupidly expensive. I'd say wait for Rayman 3 Remastered, but you know, I've been saying it for so long now, I've got to give it a rest. Because if it's not true, that looks really bad on me. And I don't have any evidence that it's true, other than all of the evidence I found that makes it pretty clear that it's true. But I can't be sure, so technically. It's sad that they removed the Lums medal. It's so easy to get like 200 more lums than the base. Yeah, it is. Oh shit, there we go. This game's a lot easier to get lums in than Origins, which again is why the back to Origins levels are a little bit funky in this. Not like in a bad way, it's just a big part of Rayman Origins was that if you want to get all of the lums, or you want to get all the achievements, or the whatever you want to call them, the medals for the lums, you have to be really smart about collecting plums, which you don't have to be as much with Legends, and therefore the Back to Origins levels in Legends. You're playing this on the old Xbox 360 and they disabled challenges. Yeah, I think it's disabled on 360, PS3, probably Wii U, and PC, I think. For some reason they disabled it on that. Because I know they took away the achievement on PC for that, which was dumb. But on Xbox, I reckon this will stay. Well, we have to be realistic here. A new Rayman game. They don't want to close down the servers on the most recent Rayman game until the new one comes out, because that would just be needlessly antagonistic. So we've got a while for these servers to stay open. And I'm thinking, if it's a remake, what kind of live service elements are they going to put into it? You know, if it's a remake of Legends, maybe they'd put in like the same challenge things. But if it's a remake of Origins, a remake of 3, a remake of 2, or a remake of 1, it's not really a remake if they start funneling live service stuff into it, because it's not true to the original game. So my thinking is, if it's a Legends remake, then they might take down the servers, because they'll want to set up new servers and convince people to play the new one. But if it's a game without live service, then they're probably going to want to keep these servers up for a long time, because they want as much interest in Rayman as possible, and they're probably going to see a spike in intrigue, I would think. I wasn't paying attention to which ones are safe. Damn it. Anyway, that's my thinking. I don't know if that logic makes any sense. But I wouldn't be surprised if these servers stay open for quite a while longer. I didn't look again. I think it's the green one. Yep, blue. Yes. It'd be really weird to make a remake of Legends. It would be pretty weird. Like, I can understand why they might do it, just because, like, it was quite popular. Well, it was very popular, and they're doing a remake of a pretty recent Assassin's Creed that came out like the same month as Legends. So I wouldn't be shocked, but it certainly is on the lower end of the likely scale. Likely scale, that's not a thing. I think it's less likely than the others. I don't know. I'm really not sure which one it could be now, because I don't know. I don't think it's Rayman 2, because they were at the Rayman Alive thing, so they support all of the projects at Rayman Alive. They wouldn't support New Dawn Games making a Rayman 2 remake if they were doing their own, especially because of how good it came out. So I don't think it's Rayman 2. It could be Rayman 1. It's hard to be sure. But I think any of them are quite... Like, even Legends and Origins, I think any of them are a good idea, simply because more Rayman is good Rayman. And there are no bad Rayman games either. I know I shit on Legends a lot, but at the end of the day, this game's great. It's just my least favourite, but that's okay. We all have our favourites and least favourites. The Back to Origins levels don't feel as good as the original versions. Yeah, exactly. Because there are slight changes in the move set of Origins and Legends. So like when you're running and you jump and attack, in Legends you keep your momentum, in Origins you lose your momentum, and I know that sounds like a silly complaint. It's not a complaint at all. I think I prefer Legends' moveset in that case anyway, but it just means the levels of Origins, which were designed to be, well, like designed around the moveset, they don't work at quite as well. They're still pretty good, but they're ever so slightly not broken, but just like the level design doesn't quite fit the movement. But yeah, like same with the collecting of all the lums. Still, they put half of Origins in Legends, so you know, you can't really complain, can you? Rayman 3 HD was my first and only version. It's also cool if you want the trophies, but it's not as bad as people say. Oh no, Rayman 3 HD is not bad. It's just not. There are a few things about it that are a little bit worse than the original, but visually it looks really good. Those achievements and trophies are bloody insane. Trying to get a perfect score on every single level of Rayman 3 is no small feat. That is, yeah, crazy. Definitive edition with all the cut content. Oh man, if they did bring back all of that stuff from that original Wii U trailer of Rayman Legends, that'd be so cool. Because yeah, there was a lot of online functionality that seemed to be missing from the main game when it came out. I would love that. But yeah, Rayman Legends ages really well. So did Origins, so you're right, it would be a little bit weird. But again, most Rayman games have aged fantastically. It's only really like Rayman 2 that could really do with a facelift. Is there a thingy down here? No. Whoops. My bad. The Legends moveset is such an improvement, even if Origins is my favourite. Yeah, that is the one major thing I love about Legends is the moveset. It feels so good to play. Mind you, so does Origins. No, I'm kidding. We're not gonna talk shit about Legends today. Or we're not going to glaze Origins. Legends is a bloody good game, and I'm glad we're playing it today. This also marks the 5 mainline Rayman games have all now been streamed on this channel. Which is, in my opinion, quite cool. It's also, I think, if I do complete this game, which I will, obviously I will, it's not going to take long, this will be the first year I've ever played and completed every single Rayman game in the same year. Never done that before. I've always, never beaten Origins, Legends 3, 2 and 1 at the same time. So there you go, how exciting. So what's down here? Ah. Can't believe the Corkben very hates Legends real. Ha 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 ha. Don't really like how the worlds connect in Legends though. Yeah, that does kind of suck. I wish it had more linear narrative like 1, 2 and 3. Because even Origins, Origins they connect through worlds, but it's not amazing. Howdy. Yeah, I know. Adventures and Mini and Fiesta Run and all that got way more support. It's a shame. Oh yeah, lucky tickets. Now this is one upside to playing on the PS5 or the PS4, is you've got the little scratch thingy. That's pretty cool, the touchpad. It's the only time I've ever used the touchpad on either of these infernal consoles. And on principle, I fucking hate the PS5 now because it didn't let me use my controller until I updated it. Which it couldn't do because it didn't have enough battery. So I plugged it in and it still wouldn't do it. Explain to me that, atheists. Not that the PS5 is a particularly good console anyway, in that there's nothing to do on it. But we're not getting into that territory. Whoops. What's everyone's least favourite world in Legends? Or favourite world? But I'm just thinking about my least favourite. That came to mind. I'm interested to see what other people think. You can also take in-game screenshots in this version. What, in the PS5 version? Or do you just mean Wah! On the next gen one. Next gen? Oh my god, old gen. Very old gen now. I can't believe how long it's been. This game came out on the PS3, and we now are only 2 years away from the PS6. That's not fair. This stream is going to get messy, by the way, for the invaded paintings. Trying to find how to turn liquid gravy into normal gravy with dark magic. Add more gravy granules. Unless you're not referring to gravy. When in doubt, always add more gravy granules. Whatever the situation, even if you're not dealing with a gravy-related problem. The reason why Black Flag is getting a remake is because it was a well-liked game and a victim of the 7th gen dark game aesthetic. Yeah, they do need to put the Skull and Bones assets to good use, and I'm sure they will. Like, I am so sure it's going to be just a Skull and Bones asset flip. But, nah, it's getting remade because it was the most successful, and the Assassin's Creed brand is in the toilet right now. That's entirely why. They just want people to like it again. That's got to be why. Whoops. 7th gen aesthetic was good. And I don't think that warrants a game getting remade because of the bad aesthetic of the 7th gen. I think, if anything, they're going to try and make sure that it matches that aesthetic again, because that was the last time it was good. Now we've got the hyper-realistic, everything looks blurry and shit, and Unreal Engine 5 look. If they were smart, they'd know that that's not what people want. I don't want it to look like fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. Actually, I do. That's like the worst possible example. I don't want it to look like Hogwarts Legacy. I want it to look good. Did you hear about Tomonobu Itagagi's passing? I am very sorry, I don't actually know who that is. But now I know of his passing. Oh, they're supposed to be purple, aren't they? Damn it. Could have got more lums then. Douche, douche, douche. There we go. This OST is great for gravy necromancy. Really? I got to get into this gravy business. There we go. Oh shit! Damn. Industry giant then. That's a shame. Was he old? Probably was. Well, actually no, that's not true. Don't have to be that old to be in charge of a game that came out 20 years ago. That's could very much still just be like in your 50s. Oh, you see, it's disappointing when you see a Murphy level. Man, it's crazy how quickly you unlock the next few worlds. Like, they didn't want this to be linear at all. They wanted it to be really open-ended and just sort of do what you want, but they make you play a few levels to get the tutorial part done. Because, yeah, I can already play half the game. 58 years old, bloody hell. It's quite young. That's a shame. Boff, boff. See, this Murphy motherfucker, he just comes in here, he pokes some poor creature in the eye. And for what reason? Just to be an arsehole. What an arsehole. Oh. I should have set some kind of time limit to try and 100% this game in a certain amount of time, like I did for Rayman 2 and Rayman Legends? Origins? What did I say for Origins? 8 hours? 10 hours? I reckon I can do this in... I can 100%... Nah. Yeah, I can 100% this in 10 hours. Easy. You arrived when peak gaming is happening. Not Murphy. Never Murphy. Not the Hootenanny. Never the Hootenanny. Murphy is not Bay. Murphy is bastard. Does 100% include the 1 million nums? Fair point, fair point. No way 10 hours. Chill on Murphy, he's the best character in the series. That's not true. No, 100% of all the levels, the million lums is going to come with the trophies, like the challenges. So that won't be part of the 100%. Just 100%ing all the levels. That's the most sensible way to go about that, probably. Because I'm going to collect the lums with the challenges, so that won't happen for a few months. You've added a whole packet of gravy granules and it's still liquidy. Did you add more water? Because that might be your problem. It's always liquidy in Corktown. Bloody Murphy. Why is he always here? Oh, shit. I didn't realise that one was there. God damn it. Do you know what? I take back everything nice I've just been saying about this game. This is one of the early levels. This is not good. Yeah, Ubisoft did show that they were cowardly by cancelling that Assassin's Creed game. It's ridiculous because the whole series has been very much... I wouldn't say priding itself on being brave, but Assassin's Creed has always been really brave. So to cancel the game randomly because they're afraid of backlash, that is cowardly. That sucks. Ubisoft suck for that. You removed your own message because it made no sense. Yeah, no, I saw that. I did wonder if you had a little little brain fart or something there. What did you mean? Oh shit! There we go. Murphy slander. Yeah, he deserves it. He's a bitch. Fucking hate Murphy. I apologise, but he just. No. At least the man behind directing the AC brand left recently. Yeah, and not only... I missed the secret. Oh, I'll go back then. No, I didn't. Yeah, that guy that left, he did run the series into the ground, but he was also a sex offender. So that's why I'm glad he's not there, to be honest. Because... while I do care about the series getting better, I also care about the developers working on the game not getting groped or whatever. Because, yeah, his name came up a lot when all of that stuff was happening. When, like, the Assassin's Creed Origins director left for cheating on his wife, and it turns out it was more than cheating, it was sex offences, and I don't know what happened. How can you hate this handsome green fly? He's so funny. How is he funny? He's funny in Rayman 3. How is he funny in this one? He was listed in the people that were grooming developers, wasn't he? I could have sworn he was one of them. Yeah, the Assassin's Creed head. If I'm wrong, I'm incredibly sorry. I could have sworn his name was one of the main ones that was brought up. Was Michel Ancel. Although he wasn't a sex offender, allegedly. Have to say allegedly. Murphy is the something of the series. I can't pay enough attention to fully read that word. Omochao. Dude is was the franchise director of Assassin's Creed. And he's now left Ubisoft. Ansel was just not very nice. Yeah, exactly. He was a bit... not controlling, but like... just a pain to work with, apparently. I reckon... I can breeze through this game. I can't believe how mismanaged Beyond Good and Evil 2 was. It's actually crazy. They really fucked it. It was going to be so good. Maybe it still will, but it's not going to exist. That Beyond Good and Evil Collector's Edition was so fucking expensive. I thought it came with more stuff. It's really cool, and I was really happy with it when I was unboxing it. And then I just looked on my Limited Run Games account, and I saw how much it cost, and I didn't remember it costing that much because, again, like I mentioned, I bought this fucking ages ago. I didn't realise it was literally hundreds of pounds. Michel Ancel was just a diva that would make members of his team cry and never cut contact with some of them. Yeah, according to Tom Henderson, Beyond Good and Evil is one of Ubisoft's next biggest games that's coming out. Like that slate that he leaked with a bunch of Assassin's Creed stuff, said about Splinter Cell, Prince of Persia, Rayman and all of that. It seems like it is actually going to come out in what, like early 27, I think he said. So I'd expect that to be at next year's Ubisoft Forward, maybe even the Game Awards this year. I hope so. Oh yeah, it's absolutely scaled down. The remaster of the first one adds in new cutscenes and new characters and new gameplay, like, well, in the form of a treasure hunt, but like, they didn't just update certain visuals, they made new assets, like updated the game properly, which just tells me, A, they haven't abandoned the idea of it being a prequel, and B, they're working on the engine, meaning the sequel's going to be the same art style, the same like game style as the first one, so they're abandoning that stupid idea of, well, no, they didn't abandon the stupid idea that they had, because the idea that they had became Star Wars Outlaws. The game that we saw in 2017 was Star Wars Outlaws, so I'm sure that the Beyond Good and Evil we're going to see is just like the actual sequel they intended to make in 2004. I bloody hope so, at least. Been desperate for that since I first played the first one, which was a hauntingly long time ago. Oh, you bastard. Where is it? There we go. Oh, shit. These levels are so good. There is so much to like about Legends. What up, Rayman? Wow, you've joined the stream. I apologise for how badly I'm controlling you. Whoops. Case in point. Every time I say something like that, it happens. Every time I say like I'm doing something well, or I'm specifically not doing something well, something happens exactly then. Now I don't know if that's pure luck or bad luck, or if it's that I'm just so ungood at this stuff that, you know, you monkey on a typewriter kind of thing. It's just going to happen eventually. Where's the next one? There's another hidden Tinsy, isn't there? No, I'm not having this. I've missed a Tinsy. It's got to be this way. There we go. I knew it. I hope in this next Game Awards, I don't want to spend precious hours overused. Yeah, the next Game Awards, that's going to have Assassin's Creed Black Flag for sure. I think it might have Rayman. Because what was the latest like proposed release date that Tom Henderson said? It was next year, wasn't it? Like late next year? Or something? I can't remember. But if that is the case, it's got to be soon. They got to announce it soon. Like officially announce it. Beyond Good and Evil would be an absolute dream if they properly announced that. Oh, which invasion painting is stopping you? Because they are tough, aren't they? You feel like a god of platforming when you first played this. The Tower of Babel levels are a really cool design, yeah. Rayman might have a Bayonetta 3 style remaster. What, they're going to give him boobs? Oh, dude, that Splinter Cell show is so cool. I'm really glad they've made a TV show about it. Oh, teaser. Oh, my bad. Whew. I was imagining something there. I know I've got bloody lucky tickets. I hate the lucky tickets. They just pad out the game for no reason. What the hell were these stupid creatures? What was the point of them? This is another thing I don't like about Legends. I'm not going to keep saying this stuff, but there's so many ideas in Legends that they just threw in for the sake of throwing it in. And I don't like that. Like, what was the point of the creatures? Oops. They don't serve a purpose. And I'm not saying everything has to serve a purpose. I'm not being boring about this. I'm like, oh, it doesn't serve a purpose. I hate fun. Nothing like that. But at the end of the day, they're just there to waste your time. And I feel like if you're going to animate that many creatures and you're going to name them all, surely you can think of something more intriguing than you just collect money from them very occasionally. 1,000,000 lums is not that hard if you're going for the high level of awesomeness anyway, though. You get it naturally. So it's not even that much. Like 1,000,000 lums is a lot, yeah. You end the game with like 500,000 probably. So it's a lot, but also not compared to the other stuff they make you do. So I don't know what their problem was. Oh, I don't know. There's just creature daily bonus. Exactly. What's the point? Gacha style. Just maybe I'm too cynical, but there were so many features seen on that Wii U launch trailer that made the game look like it was going to be something way more feature complete. And what we got was Kung Fu that had absolutely zero of the functionality you would expect. Did that deliberately because I want to get more lums. I missed too many. Yeah, Kung Fu, which had absolutely none of the functionality you would have expected. And then these creatures. The challenges didn't have any real value other than, like, not like gameplay value other than just upgrading your level of awesomeness. Which is fun, like I'm not complaining. But it looked like there were going to be like bits or something you could trade, or crystals you could collect from them and do stuff with. I don't know. Cynic Ben. If that's how you call it, that's fine by me. I'll be cynical. Creatures could have been better, maybe something like a Chow Garden. The Incredibles are way better. Yeah, Incredibles were a pretty cool idea. You know they were going to be the like moldies in that cancelled TV show. If we got online for Kung Fu, you'd play it every day. Exactly my point. Why the fuck was Kung Fu just local? It's because they made it and they showed it in the trailer and they decided, hey, let's cancel this. And then they realised, hey, we can't cancel this. So they had to put it in. So they shipped it completely undercooked. I don't know. I have my grievances. I was disappointed day one that I played this, put it like that. And I'm holding on to that 12 years later. Nintendo have a habit of announcing games that don't come out for a long time. Ubisoft do the same. If Ubisoft won't make a new Rayman game, I just want them to at least bring back Rayman Adventures. Well, Ubisoft have made a new Rayman game, so thank God we don't need Rayman Adventures back. I liked Rayman Adventures, but man, it was so sad seeing like no new console releases. But hey, guess what? New mobile game. And hey, now you have to pay for Apple Arcade for it. I'm a grumpy man. Shit. I'm a cynical sod, but you know, I'm a weathered Rayman fan now. It's been many a year. That's not far enough. Gosh dang. I think a lot of franchises like Rayman and Prince of Persia and stuff are going to get a good boost now there's this 10-cent deal. Because this 10-cent deal means like Rainbow Six, Far Cry, Assassin's Creed, all of that lot. They got infinite money funneled into them now. So Ubisoft themselves can now just fund Rayman and the smaller franchises as much as they want. And they can make whatever they want. And they can afford it. Which is great news for us, the lowly fan. Rayman Adventures was your first Rayman game. That's cool. I'm glad that got people into it. Because I was worried that would antagonize people because it was an online game, rather like a mobile game that was just like not a mainline game, is what I'm saying. I like how Murphy's there to allegedly help you out, but actually hitting the enemies with him is more distracting than just avoiding them. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I've got enough, haven't I? Do you know if there's a bug to surpass the 999 lum count? There's no limit. I think the 999 lum count limit on that mission might be a bug, because you can definitely get more than that. It's so much better than Jungle Run and Fiesta Run. Yeah, to be fair, Adventures was the best of those mobile games. It was the most interesting, like it tried the most new stuff. Oh! Wasn't paying enough attention. Whoopsie daisy. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is what happens when you go too quick. I'm just too good that I'm actually bad. Who knew? There we go. 610. That'll do. Do you have to fight the dragon in this one, or is it the next one? Oh, you bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate the fist power-up in this. Yeah, me too. I feel like they could have done more interesting power-ups like 2 and 3. Well, not 2, like Rayman 3. Feels weird having an infinite projectile, yeah. What do you think of that leak that Far Cry 7 will have a 3-day time limit? Is that true? Right, because that leaked in August 2023. I remember thinking that and being really excited. I think it's a cool idea. I think it makes replaying the game. It has way more replay value then, because if they do it right, you're not going to be able to complete everything in that 3-day limit. So like Dead Rising, you're going to want like 3 or 4 playthroughs to do it all. I just don't think it's true, because that leaked alongside the thing that the baddie from what's it called? No, the main dude from Squid Game was going to be the bad guy. Wasn't that disproven, or was it Cillian Murphy? Cillian Murphy. I have no idea how you say his fucking name. Was that one disproved? Because I know there was a rumour that he was going to be in it. The Korea setting one is fake. Yeah, in that case, the 3-day limit is fake, because that leaked at the same time as the Korea setting. I think the 3-day limit, as I remember, isn't true. So Tom Henderson leaked it. When? Recently? Because if it is true, I like that idea. I think it's good. But I also think Far Cry 7 was cancelled and restarted like multiple times, was it not? Yeah, when did Tom Henderson... Like a year and a half ago? Yeah, that's not true. It leaked, yeah, in August 2023. If he made that leak, he was also the one that leaked the Korea thing. That turned out not to be true. Or it restarted. I don't know if it's like untrue, but like Far Cry 7 restarted or something crazy. I don't begin to know. All I know is that multiplayer one they're planning is a stupid idea. That it's going to be entirely multiplayer focused instead of having, you know, what actually makes Far Cry good, which was a crazy narrative. Bad boss, in my opinion. I can't say what I want to say. I agree. Yeah, my hot take is the same as yours. It's not... You say bad boss, but what are we comparing it to? It's probably one of the best in this game, but that's saying something. I don't think Legends is very good. Anyway, that's my hot take. It is good. I like Legends. It's a fine game. I have to stop saying these things. I'll upset the wrong people. Setting is New England. Oh god. Oh, that could be interesting. As long as it's as good as Far Cry 5, then I'm happy. Because that's the best one. That's my hot take. Far Cry 5 is the best one. And it's not even slightly close. People that say 3 is the best one and it's better than 5 and that 5 was a disappointment, every single one of you is objectively wrong. Like, it's not even slightly close. Whoops. And sometime later, you're going to publish a teaser about something you're working on. Ooh, what are you working on? Fuck. The villains seem to be a conspiracy theorist group. Intriguing. That could be closer to Rayman. Rayman to Far Cry 5, because they were a group. What up, classic game player? The heart from the UbiArt games isn't the same as Aku from Crash Bandicoot. Nah. Because Aku can get multiple health. Multiple health? That's not how you structure words, but... nah, because in Rayman you can only get 1 extra health. But there's so many more of them. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, this boss is alright. I like this boss. You're not going to be able to watch the live. Heartbroken. No, I'm kidding. No worries. We're going till like 6:30 probably. I got a pasta bake to make and I've not eaten today because I'm too fucking fat, so I'm on a diet. Life sucks. I hate my life. So now I have to not eat during the day, but I've got a yummy pasta bake to make. I love the pasta bake. I don't know what to tell you. It's just too good. I'll make a lasagna next week. The problem is, because I like these fucking pasta bakes so much, they're so high calorie that if I'm going to have one, I can't eat during the rest of the day. What's the best boss in the game? The sumo wrestler one. I like that one. I like the one, like, because he like jumps you up. And I don't know how to describe it. It's a good boss. Do you think they should go back to the classic health bar? Absolutely. Classic health bar is way better. It makes for more engaging combat. With this combat, the enemies can only be so bad, in that they basically aren't that much of a threat. They're just obstacles, because if you hit them, you die, essentially. Whereas in Rayman 2 and 3 and 1, they're less like obstacles, because you can take damage and move on, so they're more like tangible threats. Imagine if Ubisoft blinds us with a Tonic Trouble remake. Oh, that would be so good. Hey Corkben, do you imagine to create your own game? I have 3 games in mind that I want to make. I have made a good portion of one of them that I might show in a video one day. I have another one that I reckon I could make in about 2 months that's really basic, but I might do that so I can actually finish it to give me the enthusiasm to finish the other one. And then another one which I don't think I'll ever make. But yeah, I want to make my own game. If a new Rayman game does happen, I want the bosses to be a lot less trial and error-esque and more like actual. Yeah, exactly. Like, the bosses in Origins and Legends are just large, like, platforming challenges, essentially, where you have to remember the order that they move. You have to get used to certain, like, trials to get to certain... Do you know what I mean? Like, they're not actually boss fights, whereas Rayman 2 and Rayman 3. Rayman 3, they're actual boss fights that require some level of... I don't know what the word is. Actual combat. Same with Rayman 1, although that's like a mix between trial and error and actual tangible threat, I suppose. Rayman 1 style bosses are great. They frustrate me, but they're so good. Castle Rock is also fantastic. Use GMS2 to create games. What's that? Is that Game Maker Studio 2? I feel like that's probably what that stands for. I use Godot, or Godot, however you say it. Your boss fights tend to be quite Rayman 1-esque. What do you mean, your boss fights? Is there something you want to tell the group? At show and tell? But it does make sense. I mean, if Rayman 1 is your favourite game, it would be shit. It would make a lot of sense that you make a Rayman 1 style game. That's why the game I made a little bit of, called Reaper, feels a hell of a lot like Rayman Origins, because, funnily enough, that was conceptually what it was. Imagine Rayman Origins, except with real, proper combat rather than enemies acting as obstacles. That was the premise of Reaper, and you can behead people with a scythe. Maybe I'll finish it. Do you imagine Rayman 5? Rayman 5 has to be 3D. Rayman 4 has to be 3D. Rayman 4 better fucking be 3D. But so would Rayman 5. Imagine Mr. Scops in Rayman Legends. Oh, the little chase sequence before you fight Mr. Scops. That would be really good in this engine, I think. Well, I'm sure folks know about that. I don't shut up about it. Well, I'm going to stream it one day. One day I'm going to stream it. I'm going to stream a bunch of fan games. But yeah, no new updates on it. Well, that makes sense. It's already out. How could the combat potentially improve in Origins? Enemies that fight back. I mean, I know if you stand next to them they fight, but they don't really. Like, you know, the main, and like the ones with the hats, they don't fight back really. I'd like actual tangible threats. More attack moves, not just like as you run and spin, you're unstoppable kind of thing. Like, I don't know, power-ups as well would be nice. You look forward to and dread that stream, so you should. That'll be a good one. I look forward to it, but I also dread it, because I believe one part of it is incredibly hard. Whoops. Wow, I'm climbing up the awesomeness ladder so quickly. I'm sure I'm going to get to the highest level of awesomeness so soon. So easily. Have I got the challenges yet? When do you unlock them? I may as well do one. Get it out the way. The daily one. That's the weekly one. When do I unlock that? Level 5. I'll do this. I can get gold on this, probably. Maybe. Oh shit, nah, I'll get silver on this. Would you consider stronger enemies with more health? Absolutely. That'd be good. Oh look, you can see my previous times from like many years ago when I first tried to play, well, first tried to 100% it on PS5 and never finished it. Oh, we have to collect the lums in this one. My bad. I thought I was going a certain distance because it said I was going a certain distance, because what nobody ever fucking says is that the challenge menu in this game is bugged to shit and doesn't actually display the icon of what you're doing correctly. Hate this stupid game. Oh, bollocks. I remember some cunt said that I was only hating on Legends because I never played it. And then I checked his account, and he'd never played it either, so he was a lying bastard. I can't do that a second quicker. I'm going to be honest with you. Most of my my attempts at completing this game, like getting the challenges, they're all going to be silver, so it's going to take a long time. Rayman fan games are the best. 1,325. I can do that. Wow, is this the legendary Rayman 3 Havoc Reignited Nightmare mode? Do you want some help for the Friends trophies? Actually, yes. I will add you. DM me on Discord, and I'll add you at some point. I like these ones where you have to run a long distance, because they're really easy. I mean, not easy to get like 3,000 necessarily, but easy enough. So I'm going to pay attention, because I kind of just want to get this in one go. But you do have to learn what obstacles come up, I suppose. I used to just like put on a podcast when I first did this, like, I don't know, nearly 10 years ago. And I would just play these challenges all day, just to try and maybe get a diamond cup. And I think in my entire time playing this on the Xbox One, I got 1 diamond cup for the challenges, and that was it. Otherwise it was all silver and gold, which is a shame. Whoa, that was my phone. You really have to get this absolutely pixel perfect. I'll tell you what I don't like is the floating down ones. Fuck's sake. I like the ones where you have to float down. No, I don't like the ones you have to float down, sorry. Because they take too long, and it's just a game of luck. Those are the ones that are easiest to hack as well, because you just like, you do something when you enter the level, and then you can jump out of bounds, and you just fall. Wah! Rayman is not the protagonist. Oh, pardon me. That was a silly little sneeze. Jeez. Yeah, see, this is the thing. If you do enough of these challenges, every attempt you're going to rack up, you know, over 300 lums. So just 2 attempts of them is like replaying a level. So when you consider that you only have to like replay every level twice in order to get there anyway, if you just do the challenges alongside the main game, you'll get there in no time at all. The great thing about seeing my ghost is that I can see that I'm being slower this time. Yay. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why is my Discord... It's supposed to be fucking muted. I don't know why. Whoopsie. Don't say whatever you like. Well, do say whatever you like. I don't care. Are you kidding me? I'm 1 meter off winning, off getting the silver. For fuck's sake. What would you say about a Rayman style... no, a Rayman arcade style game with different playable characters and moves? That'd be pretty cool. Just anything Rayman related would be pretty cool. Rayman M2. Rayman N. Rayman O. Rayman P. Oh. I say you weren't the protagonist because the thing will be the same. Whoa! Sorry, I can't read the chat. I'm not paying enough attention to the game. And I don't want to spend too long on these challenges because that's not the point of the stream. Actually, it kind of is, but I'm only going to get a silver trophy from this. That's not really worth it. Wouldn't it be really funny if down the line someone finds out that there's actually a secret way to get loads of trophies for the awesomeness thing, and you didn't need to do all the challenges? So all those achievement guides are wrong. There we go. Damn. See, it was just that one bit. Then it suddenly gets easy again. It's just like, so much of it is autonomous, and then there's a couple of moments that you just have to think and be really careful on. Rayman in Fortnite with wonky proportions. They'd do him like Peter Griffin, wouldn't they? They'd just... Fuck. That's fine. I got the silver. That'll do. Whatever. Sweet Coraline. This is on PS5, but it is the PS4 version. Yeah, see, it's so bugged. It's so bugged what it tells you about the challenges, and I don't know why anyone has, no one's ever fixed it. Let's do Tinsy's in trouble. Let's finish off what levels are here. This game is quick. I think 10 hours might actually be quite generous to 100% this. Without doing the million lums, obviously. Can't install mods on a PS5. Unless you're playing Skyrim. But then that disables trophies. So you want to have an uncapped frame rate on Skyrim on a PlayStation, but you want to get all the trophies? Get fucked. Very, very silly. Also, I don't know why Skyrim doesn't run at 60 FPS anyway. Not that anyone ever mentioned that other than me. Is the Oblivion remaster any good? Has anyone played that? Because I want to play Oblivion again, but I don't know if it's worth getting the remaster, if I should just pretend it's 2006 again. Because that was good on its own. That was fine. I have no need for it to look better. I've also heard on the Switch it's not on the card, unfortunately. It's one of those silly anti-consumer things. Are you kidding me? Yay, Murphy's back. Woohoo! Imagine a game where you could control reflux. Now we're talking. I would like that. I still think they missed the trick with the mini games in Rayman 3. A lot of them were really fun, like nice ideas. But it would have been so cool if oh fuck. It's not on the Switch? What did I see that's not having everything on the Switch? I swear it is on the Switch. Yeah, those Rayman 3 minigames, they could have done so much more with them. Like, you know where you're going around squashing hoodlums? That could have been a minigame. Like, add more to it so you can play it again. Oblivion Remake. What the fuck did I see that's not on the Switch then? Or that is on the Switch? What the fuck? Well, the Oblivion Remastered thing isn't on the disc then. It comes with a code. I think that's the issue with the physical edition. Stupid. I don't know what I'm saying. It's either too easy or too hard. Hey Ben, there should be children looking at us. There could be children looking at us. Well, whoops. I hope there's no children here. Because I say naughty words like penis. Children aren't meant to know about penises. Damn, I can't believe the stupid... Why did I think it was on the Switch? There's something that's coming to the Switch that's not really coming to this. Oh, it's Yakuza, isn't it? Probably. Both Psychonauts games should come to Switch, absolutely. I'm surprised Psychonauts 2 didn't, because it absolutely would have run. But they are quite a small team. Oh, and it's an Xbox exclusive, that's why. Oh yeah, it's run by Double Fine. Xbox own them, so it's not going to come... Well, it could come to Switch, but it's not going to. They only put Psychonauts 2 on PS4 because they had to, because when they first crowdfunded it, they agreed to do it. So Microsoft begrudgingly did it before the console wars sort of ended. I mean, if Switch games are not on the cart, but they need it to be on the Switch's internal storage for faster loading, then surely you just install it, like every other console has been doing since 2013. Oh, Blu-ray discs aren't actually quick enough. We need it installed. Okay, so the game comes on the disc and when you put it in, it installs. That would make more sense, surely. Rather than not actually letting your players own the game. Yeah, it's not even a function. That sucks. Yeah, that is true. That's not on the developers. Rare Replay would be so good on the Switch, but there's no way that's happening. They're so proud of Rare for some reason. Because Rare were good until exactly the moment that Microsoft bought them. Funny that. Really? They should make an install card which can be slower storage and then installs on the system. Yeah, because then it would be cheaper. So at least you own it. You don't need to do a download. But you don't have to worry about it running on the cart. That would be good. There we go. Perfect score. Rare Replay is not even on PC. Yeah, it's because Rare Replay comes with Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Nuts and Bolts, Cameo, Perfect Dark, Zero, and something else that were Xbox 360 games that you can play via backwards compatibility, meaning it's not going to work on PC or any other console because they'd need to then independently release those games, and they can't do that. They won't do that. Apparently Yooka-Replay is really good. Psychonauts 1 is on PS4, but it's just the port of the terrible PS2 version. Well, that's the only version I've played as well. I didn't realise the PS2 version was terrible. I thought the PS2 version was really good. I really liked it on PS4. Is there a better version of Psychonauts 1? I think you might be the only one that hates the nymphs, yeah. You'll be leaving, have a good run. Thank you. Have a good rest of your day. Console Wars, if you ignore the Switch, is dead. PS5, yeah. The console wars are as good as dead. And it's not a war between Nintendo and everyone else because they're doing their own thing. There's no direct competition. Like, they've all tried handhelds and they all, apart from the PSP, had no chance at touching Nintendo. I don't like Toad Story. Nintendo are good at what they do, I'll be honest. I may not like everything they do, but they're good at what they do. They're a smart company. I just wish, you know, their games were cheaper. And I wish I didn't have to pay about £1 million for Mario Galaxy a second time. Third time. Oh yeah, there were some visual glitches in that Psychonauts. I just put that down to it being a glitchy game because it was developed by a tiny team. Like, Psychonauts was developed by a small team. Psychonauts 2, I think, even smaller. You honestly like difficult platformers where you fight stuff. Super Meat Boy and Ultra Kill are close, but Meat Boy has lame battles and Ultra Kill has boring platforming with a rancid fanbase. I did not know that. Supposed to feed the dog in a minute, but he's snoring away on the sofa, so I think might feed him when he asks rather than bang on 5 because he's asleep. Stupid dog. Man, my phone will not stop fucking buzzing because I keep getting texts from bloody Papa John's and it's upsetting me because I'm on a diet. I hate this country. Not that that's got any relevance, I just wanted to put that one out there so everyone was reminded. I saw that. Yeah, I saw it. Have you seen the new Scapricorns video about a time train? I've not. I don't actually know who that is, my apologies. The UK fan base isn't harmful, just very, very annoying. Chronically online, like borderline Twitter levels of chronically. Ah, okay. I was going to say, I don't think there is a UK fan base. I think we all collectively agree that country's a little bit, for lack of a better term, fucked. Although that dude from the Green Party, fair play to him. It's got like 30,000 new members overnight or something insane because he made that really good video. And people resorted to taking the piss out of the gap in his teeth, which means they haven't got a valid argument against him. This is when the insults come, that means you don't know what you're talking about. So, you know, it's looking good. If only Reform wasn't doing so well. He's great. I love the new dude. What's his name? Polanski. Zach Polanski. You also got the platinum. Nice. What? Wait, for Ultra Kill or for this? You are not the same person talking about Ultra Kill. Sorry, I saw green and I just connected the same. It's very tiny on my computer. You got the platinum for this game. It's hard. I got it on Xbox. Although it's not a platinum, it's just every achievement, I guess. Yeah, Godot's good for platforming. Godot is really good for platforming. I'll be honest, I've not made a game to completion, but from what I have made so far, it's been really intuitive for that. Really user-friendly as well. New here. What's your plan on taking on the daily, weekly challenges? I'm going to do it every day. I'm going to do that off stream. But yeah, I'm just going to do the challenges every day or every couple days. Like I said, I've done it before. I'm going to be happy with silver. My goal is to get silver every time. I don't need gold because if I just do all of them and I get silvers, it's not going to take that long. I can normally get a silver on my first try, maybe second if something goes wrong. UK fan base meant ultra kill, not United Kingdom. Well, you know what? Some people aren't as switched on as you, and some people see the UK and they get triggered, and they get scared. So you know, just you got to clarify these things. You might upset Starmer. You're excited for Valley of Memory. Me too. I think dropping a DLC 2 years after the game came out is such a cool idea. Gotta love Ubisoft for that one. If nothing else. Starmer's watching. Bloody Starmer. He stopped me from looking at bloody Imgur. Half the websites I use now are broken. And I don't even mean naughty websites. I mean literally just half the fucking websites that you could ever access are now fucked because the UK doesn't let you look at anything. People reply to me on Twitter sometimes with GIFs and they're blocked and it's just that one GIF of the dude like blinking and looking around, you know? There is a score. There is a trophy for beating your friend's score 30 times. Message me on Discord and I'll add you. I'll add you both. Then it'll happen really quick. I know I'm rambling, but do you have any Godot advice? I need to learn from the experts. There's this one dude who's making a platformer. I can't remember what he's called. Hang on. What's he called? Right, look up. Oh, it's not him. No, hang on. What was he called? Have I lost them? I used to watch like every single one of this dude's videos to try and basically copy him. What was he called? Player State or something. Like a state machine. Man, I can't find him. Look up, like, Godot state machines or something for a platformer. And if you're making a platformer, make sure you use state machines. Because that is important to have control over what your character does. And what your character is capable of doing. That's the only thing I can say. Is there a Rayman Discord server? No, not yet. Maybe one day. You enjoying this game so far? I always do, even though I complain. Oh, I wish I could find that video, because I was going to watch some more of his videos. He was making this game. It was just like a cutesy platformer. He was doing tutorials on it, and he would like anything you could possibly have thought of for making a platformer, he'd made a tutorial on, and it was really, really good. So definitely just use loads of YouTube tutorials, because people have covered everything. But before you do anything, make a player state machine. That's all you need. Murphy, my boy. Never. We don't support Murphy in this household. Way. There we go. What a game. Do you like the Murphy levels or do you hate them? In this game, fucking hate them. They are the worst. I do not like the Murphy levels in this. Murphy's fine in Rayman 3. I can't stand him in Origins because the only time Murphy is there is to tell you you suck and turn the difficulty down. So I'm not impressed with him there. And he's fine in Rayman 2. I don't care. It's just Rayman Legends I'm not keen. If it's a Rayman 1 remake, it would be pretty cool though if Murphy was in it. Just as like a world cohesion thing, you know, make it so like the characters of Rayman are more persistent. No, consistent. That's the word. There we go. What do you think of Rayman Redemption? Very cool. Amazing that something like that actually exists. There used to be a Rayman Together Discord, and some of the mods went rogue and made their own knockoff Discord server. Did there actually? Is that Rayman Together one still exist? I'll join that if it does. Why has he never told me about it? Makes me think it might not exist, because he's never mentioned it before. Yeah, Murphy got sick and tired of telling you you suck, so he comes in and invades the next game. Like a real bastard. The dog's eating something in his sleep. And he's making that horrible noise that dogs make when they're chewing. It's disgusting. Rayman Redemption is not the definitive way to play Rayman 1, because Rayman Redemption is not Rayman 1. Rayman Redemption is pretty much a remake. Well, it is a remake, it's a fan remake, which means it's not Rayman 1. The mods closed it because it was too woke, and made a much shittier one. That's a shame. Too woke, what was going on? But he's so gentle to help you like that. What a respectable guy. No, he's not. He's doing this so he's got one up on you. Anyways, I'm out. Bye. See you, actor. Only losers think woke equals bad. This is true. Do you think the toy world is a bit much? I don't think any of it's too much. People were waking up. They have awoken. My cope theory is that Origins Murphy is a fake skin walking in the shoes of the original Murphy. Yeah. Do you use PS4 or PS5? PlayStation 5. My PS4 is collecting dust because, alas, I just haven't used it since 2019. There are not many levels in this game. In this world, I mean. Blasting through this. 83? 83 levels in the whole game. That's pretty good. That's more than I thought. I guess it's got all the Origins levels, doesn't it? Well, not all of them, but like all of the Origins levels in this game counts up to quite a lot. Is there a thingy up here? Yeah. The one mod got exposed being a racist and homophobic prick. He was also a mod of the Rayman subreddit. Sick. That is lovely. Well, who is it? That is a shame. Are you a fan of just Rayman or Ubisoft games in general? I'm a massive Ubisoft fan. Not a fan of necessarily how they operate, but... Hello. Somebody has added me. I'm not a fan of how they operate, but I'll be honest. Assassin's Creed, Beyond Good and Evil, Far Cry, Prince of Persia, Rayman. They all tickle my pickle in a way that no one else can. Because I don't let them. Anyway. Boff. Glow Boss. Jesus. That was you. Nice. I'll add you back in a bit. Favourite Far Cry game? Far Cry 5. And it's not even slightly close. That's my hot take of the day. Far Cry 5 clears 3. And people who say otherwise... I don't know. They've got nostalgia goggles on. Try replaying Rayman, Far Cry 3 soon. It's not... does not hold up like 5 does. He used to be a beloved member of the community. Damn. That's a shame that people can turn out to be difficult folks, let's say. Whoa! Another person has added me. It's almost like my PlayStation name is the same as my YouTube name. Whoopsie. Is that the one with Mr. Montenegro? Yeah, Vars is Far Cry 3. Far Cry 5 is the one with the religious people in America. You wanted to do that to help a little bit. What with? Oh, what, like a platinuming it? People modded him into games. Do you mean just Glowbox? Is there a secret down here? Yeah. No. God. Ooh, hello. My man always puts a smile on your face. Nice. You agree Far Cry 5 is better than Far Cry 3? Exactly. We have good taste in the chat. Question is, where does Far Cry 2 come? Do we think Far Cry 2 is good? Do we think Far Cry 2 is bad? Oh, bollocks. What's your favourite skin in Rayman Legends? Just Rayman. I'm a simple creature. I normally like default skins. So I tend to play just Rayman. I'm a simple man. Oh! Goodness me. Oh god, I'm hungry. Oh, I want my pasta bake, mate. Jeez. Fucking... Do I know YBYS? Young bollocks. No, I'm not going to finish that. No, I don't know what that stands for. Oh dear, I'm going to get in trouble one day. The only Ubisoft games I've played are the Rayman Steam games and that one Mario & Rabbids game. Oh, Mario & Rabbids is incredible. Play both of them. They're both good. I think I prefer the first one, but they're both good. To speed run strat. Oh. YBY up. What does that do? It doesn't do anything, does it? I've got to up my numbers here. Got to get quicker. Have I got all the teensies so far? Yeah. Just when I'd gotten used to saying Electoons, and I have to go back to saying teensies. That's what happens when you play them so quick and there's no like thematic cohesion between the games. Silly, silly Rayman. You've only played Rayman 1 in the original Far Cry. Play Far Cry 5. Well, if you've not played Far Cry 3 before, play it. Let's see what you think, but then play 5, because 3 won't hold up after you've played 5. This is the unfortunate problem. Play Rayman 3 as well, and 2, and Origins and Legends. Oh, just play Rayman. Have fun. I might stream Far Cry 1 at some point, because that's an interesting game. It's a bizarre tale how that one came to be. What do I think of Far Cry 4? It's a little bit crap. I don't love it. It's fine. Far Cry 4 is just Far Cry 3 again, but significantly worse in every way. Like Far Cry 6 is the same as Far Cry 5 again, but significantly worse in every way, which is fine. Like, they're both still pretty good, but they are worse than their predecessors that they're based on, and it's a shame, because you just kind of want that same quality again. The original Far Cry is like, yeah, 80s action movie, B-movie vibes, even down to the villain and like his motives and what he does is just, you can imagine that being like Terminator or Rambo or something stupid. Sorry, I'm not calling Terminator or Rambo stupid. I want to clarify that one. There's no forgiving someone calling either of them stupid. Whoa! Imagine if they just locked in and they just made more UbiArt games that weren't mobile. More UbiArt console games. That's all they had to do. Just, they had to lock in and do that. We'd all be much happier. But no, they had to go and make Fiesta Run Adventures and Mini and then forget Rayman exists. Ridiculous. Favourite Assassin's Creed, don't say the pirate one. Black Flag is like the 4th best. Favourite one is Brotherhood. Without question. Brotherhood, Revelations, Origins, Black Flag, 3. I think that's my top 5. No, it's not 3. 3 is high up. I love Assassin's Creed 3, but it's not my favourite. People are wrong for saying Far Cry 5 is trash. Far Cry 5 is the best one. By so far. You know what? Maybe it is. Like, I think objectively Brotherhood's the best, but maybe Assassin's Creed 3 is my favourite. Maybe that's it. Doesn't have to be the best to be my favourite. I don't understand why people say they love Far Cry 3, flaws and all. I'm glad you love Far Cry 3, but tell me, Assassin's Creed 3, sorry. What are the flaws? I genuinely don't know what people's issues with Assassin's Creed 3 are. It is a perfect game, basically. There's nothing wrong with it. It's so good. Oh, it's got a less interesting character than Ezio. That's your problem. If you find him less interesting, that's, you know, whatever. But, like, you can't say he's objectively less interesting. Most of what Ezio does is as interesting or less so than Connor. It's just because you don't like Connor. Doesn't mean he's less interesting. You're going to go, thanks for a cool stream, here anytime you want to start challenges. Thanks for joining, and yeah, thanks for adding me, or doing whatever on the server. Whoa! People say the gameplay of Assassin's Creed 3 wasn't good. Again, that's personal preference, but it refined the formula that 1, 2, and Brotherhood and Revelations set out. Makes combat more engaging, makes parkour more fluid. The world is the most interesting they've done yet. The story was the most interesting they've done yet. It had the best modern day story. The visuals still look good today unless you play the remastered one. Assassin's Creed 3 is fucking brilliant. The stealth is worse and the parkour city design is not as good as the first 4. I disagree. It may not be as well designed as the first Assassin's Creed game in terms of the level design for parkour, but because it was the first one to change up the way that parkour is done, its whole world was built around that parkour. like that parkour system in the same way that Assassin's Creed 1 was. It's why Venice and Florence feel like crap to run around, because they're not as well designed as all the locations from the first game. But I have an unreasonable disliking for Assassin's Creed 2, so I can't really talk about that. Whoa! Mustard? Hell yeah! I'm pretty sure that was a super chat. Sorry, I've only just clocked what happened there. Thank you for the super chat. Or the super like. Not 100% sure what that is. It looks confusing to me. But thank you anyway. Anyway, Assassin's Creed 3 is bloody brilliant. I love it so much. Oh, I'm going to replay it now. Maybe it is my favourite. You're right. What a life. Can I help later for fun? Help in what way? Because these levels aren't co-op online, are they? So I would not be sure how this would work. Oh, Assassin's Creed Forsaken is a good novel. Have you seen The Cursed Rayman Balloon? No. Far Cry 4 felt like a parody of 3. Yeah, it did. Far Cry 4 felt like a parody of 3, and 6 felt like a parody of 5. You're right, that fake out ending is pretty good, but they all have fake out endings, so it's not that special anymore. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining. Not paying enough attention to the game here. I should have finished this level long ago, but it's a bloody Murphy level in the worst world in the game. This takes the biscuit, actually. This might be the worst level. I can't remember what I said was the worst level. It was either this or the other Murphy one in Toad Story. They're equally bad. Like, they were joint bottom place. I also made that video a while ago and have since played Legends more, so my opinions may have changed. I hate nothing more than fucking floating sections. Sucked in Rayman 2. Rayman 3 understood that you should only use it for very, very few opportunities. Sucked in Rayman 1. Sucked in all of them. Which version are you playing? PS4. If there's one thing that Assassin's Creed 3 does better than 4, it's the combat. Yeah, I like the tomahawk more than the double swords. Did you know about the infinite continues cheat in Rayman 1? No, I just did the cheat that gets you more points. More points, more lives. I think you said one of the wind levels was shit. Yeah, that'll be this one, probably. I'll recognise the name. Do you know how to break boost? No. You love Murphy. Don't say this. Don't say these things. They oversimplified a lot in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Same with Rogue, but I guess that's just Black Flag DLC. What did I say? I think I said it was the Winds of Strange. I must have done. Oh god, Assassin's Creed 3 was so good. I can't believe people hated it so much when it came out. Like, I appreciate if it's not your favourite, it's not your favourite. But people were saying it was, you know, it ruined the series after such a good... what's the word? Such a good start with all the others. No. 3, Black Flag and Rogue were a fuck-off good trilogy. And I'll tell you what, I'll say it. I like, what's it called? Liberation. That really pretentious fucker, Lasers or whatever he's called. He once added me on Twitter to say how awful Assassin's Creed fans were because they would eat up anything. Because I dared to say once that I liked Liberation, which was a good fucking game. And this man who, you know, hates everything unless it's completely, like, prestige, pretentious shit. Oh, I don't know, he pisses me off. Anyway, this is overexposed for some reason. Is it the level, or is it the console that's fucked with the colour settings? Look at those lumps. They're nuts. The Captain Kidd missions are good. Yeah. Eyes on everything, that's Banjo's thing. You've only played Rogue. Oh, you gotta play some more stuff. Play all of them, to be honest. You're back from Rayman 2. Hell yeah. Rayman 2 is in fact a bloody good game. Excuse me. Is it down here? There we go. I need another health thing. Oh, Assassin's Creed, you scare me. Is anyone a Call of Duty campaign fan in the chat? Because I've been playing... Whoops. I've been playing the first few. I'm going to make a video about each of the first... Probably 5. I was just going to do the first 3, but I think I'm going to do 5. Up to World at War. Man, those first 2 Call of Duty campaigns were so good. Like, legitimately fantastic games. Your favourite is AC Origins. You know what, that is a very valid favourite. I love Origins. You like the older campaigns. Sorry you're late. Don't be sorry. It's okay. Yeah, up to World at War. I don't like Call of Duty 3. I started that last night. I'm not impressed. I played it a bit before when I was like... When I was in uni, so like 8 years ago, or whatever. 7 years, I can't remember. And I didn't get very far. Apparently, based on the save game I had, I only got up to the 5th mission. But, man, something feels different. I don't know how the hell they let Treyarch cook again, but obviously they cooked pretty spectacularly with World at War. But man, you can so see everything in that first Call of Duty game. Like, there's a lot in COD 2 that is even more recent that you can tell, oh wow, that's where that all came from. But man, that first game had the groundwork absolutely nailed. I can see why it became such a big franchise, to be honest. Forget the multiplayer, I mean just the campaigns. Crazy good. And the second one is one of those rare sequels that just outright improves on everything. What a franchise. COD 1 is your all-time favourite. Do you know what? I respect that. I think mine's got to be Modern Warfare 2. Call me basic, but man, that story's so fun. But yeah, I think 2 might be my second favourite. It was so good. Didn't really have a story, but that's okay. You have a friend who's played every AC and Far Cry game aside from Far Cry 1 and the others that don't exist on physical discs. I forgot what they're called. You are watching a streamer, a man who has played every single Assassin's Creed and Far Cry, including all the ones that are only available digitally, and completed them all, including Far Cry 1. The ones that are digital only, Far Cry Blood Dragon. I think that was it. All the others did get disc releases, like Far Cry New Dawn, Far Cry Primal, Evolution, Predator, Instinct. They all got releases on disc. The AC port for the Switch is your favourite one. Interesting. You played the Rayman mobile games Jungle Run and Fiesta Run. I have indeed, and Adventures and Mini. Oh, there's also, I guess, the Chronicles series on Assassin's Creed. They were digital, weren't they? No, you can get them on disc. You can get them on disc. In a pack, I think. If you played Junior. No, I've not played Rayman Junior, or Rayman Brain Games, as it's called in the UK. I've got a sealed copy of the first one, though. We don't talk about the Far Cry Wii game. This is true, we don't. Have you played Skate Dot? I have not played the version that everyone else has played. I can say this now because it's out pretty much, but I beta tested that in 2023. The only thing I can say is what I have seen of the game is exactly the same as it looked in 2023. This game has been done for years. I don't know how they're still beta testing it. Like, I'm telling you, that shit was done when I play tested it in like September 23. Like The Sims 5 as well. The Sims 5 was nearly done and they canned that for no reason. So I don't know what EA are doing, but I assume development on Skate has been catastrophic. The only thing I've noticed that's a bit different is the textures are a bit nicer, so I guess they were placeholders, but so far they're just adding new locations. Yeah, I think the fundamental game and the main location, or like the biggest location, was done, and they've just been adding stuff to it so far. You ever going to play Apex Legends? No, never. Not my kind of game. Is Glowbox a frog? Glowbox is a frog. Do the invaded levels afterwards. I want to finish Toad's Story for now. What do you think a proper sequel to Origins and Legends would be called? Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, Rayman... Ooh, what would you call it? Rayman... I don't know. Origins, Legends, Rayman Myths or something to fit with that sort of magical vibe. Rayman 5. That's what I'd call it. Rayman Returns. Well, that would be nice. Obviously, that doesn't work so much if it was a sequel that was made at the time. But yeah, now, Rayman Returns would be perfect. Or Rayman Relimbed or something. Rayman Myths would be a pretty good name. Oh hey, it's that one boss that's like kind of good, but also still the bottom of the barrel because of the game it's in. Hey! Rayman Heroes. Have you ever played Legends with fans? Just wondering. Nope. First time I played Legends since starting my channel. Also, you can't play online. This game doesn't work online. The co-op is only, like... Was that it? See, this boss is too easy. Rayman Tales. Oh! Rayman Tales is really good. Rayman Explorers. Rayman Stories. Rayman Oh, Rayman Dreams. There you go. Rayman Origins, Rayman Legends, Rayman Dreams. That's how the trilogy should be. Rayman Adventures would have been perfect if they didn't spaff it on the mobile game. Yeah. I swear to God, I did mute Discord on my phone. I don't know why it kept buzzing. Think you should do challenges. I will. Once I unlock both of the others, when I get to Awesomeness level 8 or something. I'll finish Orchestral Chaos though. Damn, 26 people in the stream. Hell yeah. It's pretty cool that this music level isn't a licensed song and they just made it. I like the licensed songs obviously, but it's kind of cool that they made their own tracks. Obviously Granny's World Tour is incredible. Are you a Rayman tuber? Unfortunately, yes. This was never my intention. My intention was that I could make videos about anything. But I mean, obviously I love Rayman and I'm glad that I have followers that also like Rayman, but I was hoping to, you know, maybe cover other stuff too, which is what I'm trying to do. But Rayman, things keep happening with Rayman, so I make a new video about like Rayman news, and that gets lots of views, and then like I'm stuck doing that. Well, not stuck, but like, you know, I'll make a video that's not Rayman and it gets dislikes immediately. Which is a bit unfortunate. If you're one of those people that does that, please don't be a prick and dislike everything that's not Rayman, because it's just not helpful. I'm going to have to redo this. See, you got to sync up. Not sync up, you got to line up the jump perfectly with the lums, otherwise you don't get enough. And there you go, I'm significantly behind. Support the Corkben support the Corkben agenda, please. Yeah. I gotta redo it. Oh dear. Redo a fun level. You hate Rayman. I will never become an Apex Legends streamer. I'd rather become a Fortnite streamer. You know, I'll do these 2 levels and then I'll redo the music one to get that trophy. 1 hour 46 already in the stream. That's smexy. Whoops. Oh, god damn it, I might have to redo this one as well. Oh! Never mind. Oh, what the fuck? Can you just not die in this one? I'm literally... There we go. Barbara. Fucking restart the level, not the sequence. I will add you back after I finish streaming. I don't really want people's names to show up on the stream, like usernames. Because there's weirdos out there that would be weird about that. And, like, add you. Have you played the original Rainbow Six games? That's not my cup of tea, I'm afraid. So I've never played them. I owned them on PC accidentally, and I'm still not sure how I managed that. These levels are fun. I do like these. These are good when they're actual levels, but I don't like them in the challenge modes. Barb's Bra. Probably Humble Bundle, actually, yeah. I probably got like a Ubisoft Humble Bundle for like £1 and they just give you everything they ever released before 2005. You play any Sonic games? I've played Sonic Mania, Sonic Adventure. That's it. Or is it? No, I've got Sonic 06, but I never played it yet. I meant to. I was going to do a video where I collect all the achievements because I thought that would be really funny for everybody, but I couldn't bring myself to do it. Whoops. Sonic 06 stream when? When I finish Rayman Legends and I stream Croc, the Legend of the Throbos. I mean, maybe I'll stream that one day. After that, though, then I'll stream Sonic 06. Wait, this isn't going so well in terms of points. How am I messing this one up so badly? Whoa! There we go. No. Oh, bollocks. There's no way I've got enough points. Croc, Legend of the Cloggos. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. That's what they should have called the new Platinum Edition. Should have called it Cloggo Edition. I can't believe, fair play to Argonaut Games. They shipped the game with not enough trophies to warrant having a platinum trophy, so they just re-released it with more trophies. That's a cool move, and they added time trials and everything. Like that shows that they care about the fans, because there's a lot of people love collecting trophies, myself included. So it's pretty cool that now there's a chance to do it again. Say it again, not that I've played it the first time. Cough cough, Rocket Games, hurry up and fucking deliver the collector's edition. It's been nearly a year. Still not as bad as Beyond Good and Evil, is it? I have a horrible feeling I'm not going to have enough lungs to do this. Never mind, got enough lungs to do this. Magic. Bloody hell. Easy steezy, mate. How's everyone doing on this fine Thursday evening? Is a new Rayman game really happening? Yeah. Ubisoft confirmed they're exploring the future of the brand, and so many leaks happened that are hard to deny at this point. Because Ubisoft themselves haven't denied them. In fact, they're the thing that pushed Ubisoft to announce them. A lot of people are still skeptical. I get a lot of comments still of people saying, like, don't be so dumb, Rayman's never coming back. And it's like, you prick. If you watched like 3 more minutes of this video before commenting, you'd have seen all the proof that it is in fact not only a rumour, but it's true, and Ubisoft have confirmed it. But yeah, you know, angrily commenting, calling me all sorts of names, and that I'm a loser for still caring. Just watch the video, you know? It always annoys me when people do that. Like, someone will click on a video specifically about Rayman Origins and say, oh, I don't care about Rayman Origins. Well, don't click on it then. Thank you for clicking on it. More views, innit? And to be honest, if you're going to comment rudely like that, then I don't give a shit whether you enjoy it or not. Because you're not going to. Rayman's not getting its own Crash 4. They're not going to make a good game, are they? Rayman's getting like one of them Crash games that would release on the PS2 from another developer and it would suck. It's going to be one of them. I hate that you can't quite hit them and it hits the legs off of them. They put Rayman in Astro Bot despite Rayman having nothing to do with the PS5. That's how I worked it out. Rayman was added to Astro Bot with Beyond Good and Evil, Croc and Worms. Beyond Good and Evil, Croc and Worms all had upcoming remasters, except why is Rayman with them? He doesn't, except yes he does, that's what I said, and bang, 2 weeks later it gets leaked that that's exactly what's happening. And I had so many people ask me if I'm an insider. They've DM'd me on Discord and been like, oh, are you an insider? No. Just a fucking genius. Legends is not better than Origins, don't be silly. Oh dear, I've messed this one up badly. Would have loved a remake of Rayman 1, I mean there could have been more levels, but you just make... They might be making a Rayman 1 remake. We don't know what they're doing. Could be anything. I think it is a good chance it could be. Oh shit. Origins has the best art style, this is true, although Legends is very, very pretty. Oh, I think I've got it now. Whoa, no I don't. Yeah, I do. Oh, damn it. Come on. Yes. Nice. The story of Rayman, you mourn it every day. Yeah. Sad times at the El Royale. That's what you get for insulting legends. I'm not insulting legends. It's not an insult if it's true. I've never been so desperate for a pasta bake in my life. I know I keep going on about it, but I'm so fucking hungry. Sound like a broken record here. Well, that was unfortunate. Why did they scrap adding bubbleized enemies in Legends? Because they're cowards. Oh, for fuck's sake. Yep, my bad. Whoops. People have got crazy world records on these invaded levels, like, you know, sub 10 seconds on some of them. I have no idea how they do it. And I've watched them. So I've watched them and I still don't know how they do it. Bollocks. What's for dinner, B-dog? Pasta bake. Always pasta bake. With sausage. Fuck! Bubbleized or Rule 64? Nintendo 63? Can't wait for the Nintendo 69. I can't believe 69 isn't even the funny 6 number anymore. Well, we are cooked as a society if people will, like... Someone will get order 69 in McDonald's and everyone will be silent and they'll get 67. Oh, 67. Fucking children. I hate children. I'm not afraid to say it. Well, that dog just farted and that stinks. Horrible little bastard. Glad I got to check out your stream. Literally discovered the channel yesterday. Oh, well, thanks for discovering me and for tuning in. That is very pog. Or should I say clog? We were cooked when they were saying Hawk Tour. Yeah. Yeah, that was bad. I've just realised the Rayman Legends logo is visible at a little bit peeks up above the border on the game screen. I can't be bothered to do that. To keep on yeah. Let's try the challenges. Have we unlocked all of them now? Come on. No, just that one. Oh well. The extreme one. Here we go. Is this actually what it says it is? Maybe. 319. I can do that probably. Fuck's sake. Oh, come on. Okay. Easy. Fucking... Nice. Nice. God damn it. I'm getting silver at least on this. I know that for sure. Guaranteed that. Silver, that'll do. I'll take it. Today the crew 2 received an offline mode. Hell yeah. If you get all the creatures from Lucky Tickets, then go to creatures, you'll soft lock the trophy for scratching all luckies. What? Won't do that then. Yeah, Origins 2 looks really good. That fan made one. Rayman is everything. He is indeed. Alright, what level am I? I'm level 6, right? Yeah, I'm nearly there. Cool. That'll do, Clog, that'll do. Clogwick. Clogwick Bozeman. See, I think my issue with Legends is that so many, like the bulk of the levels are really boring. Especially this one. Like, I like the fun bonus levels and the fun variety, but the basic, like the normal ones, they're just dull. There's no fun to it. Did you get the FNAF creature yet? No idea. Oh, let Murphy eat cake. Oh, how clever. What a good pun. Rayman Origins has that Wii era De Blob style that looks so fresh. Yeah, you're right. I can't believe there's a bug in the fucking achievements of Legends. That's so dumb. Luckily, I'm never going to check on the creatures anyway, because they're a complete waste of a gameplay mechanic. Is there anything up here? No. Oh, for God's sake. Mick Clogger. I see the vision. I do, I see the vision. I can't say I like it, but I see it. Bloody Murphy. I just, like, there's no way people like this level, right? Forget the Murphy slander for a minute. Like, this is just not a good level. You do. What is it about this level you like? I just can't get on board with it. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm just an asshole. Creatures give you lums and coins. Yeah, I know. There's just a complete waste of a feature. I wish they'd give you something interesting. But alas, alack, that's not what happens. Whee! The duck levels are especially bad. Sometimes I forget that you speed ran this game. How quick did you do it in? I reckon this game's doable in like 6 hours if you're not speed. Like if you're not doing speed running tricks and you're just kind of like breezing through it, 6 hours maybe. I mean, if I'm not going to deny you having fun. I'm not criticising for liking this level. I just personally don't see the appeal. But that's okay, everyone's different. I feel like I've missed something. Is there a secret down here? No. Have I missed any? Oh, I'll find out in a sec. No, I haven't. Interesting. Go play Rayman 2, hell yeah. Rayman 2 is the shit. Oh. Leg ends. Yeah. A leg end is really a foot, isn't it? So you're calling him Rayman Foot. Which really, you know, with this game. Rayman Revolution. Oh, that's a name I've not heard in a long time. That'd be a good name for Rayman 2. Kung Foot. Kung Foot's not a good. Oh, I'm so cynical about this game. It was such a cool idea, Kung Foot. Why can't I play it online with people? What's all that about? Alright, hang on. I have to go and do something important. The dog is eaten. He's got a BRB screen. Yeah, you gotta feed the dog at some point. It was not Microsoft Paint. It was in fact Photoshop. He is a hungry dog. He's supposed to eat at 5, and he's only just woken up from his nap. And he did not look impressed. So, yeah, I didn't eat the dog. The dog ate me. Poor guy. Anyway, now that's done. I don't need to worry. Not that I worry much. He ate breakfast late, so whatever. I had a massive drop-off of viewers when I did that. This is what you get for keeping your dog alive. Jesus Christ. You all must hate him. Yeah, Microsoft shit. There we go. Microsoft Paint, Photoshop, same thing. When I'm using it, it all comes out looking the same. Envious that you feed him, but not us. Oh, that makes me feel ill. Oh, bollocks. I can hear him chewing away. Lucky bastard. The dog ate the Rayman 3 remaster. I knew I hated him for some reason. Prick. Started to go off him around the time that I decided Rayman 3 remastered was real, and I knew there was subconsciously there was a good reason. Whee. I swear to God, if that Rayman 3 remaster is real, I'm going to keep talking about it. If that's real, I'm going to eat a hat. I'm going to be so insufferable. There we go. Lovely. What is your hottest Halo take? I don't think Halo multiplayer is fun. If you spin dash, then hold your left stick down and keep jumping, you'll go faster. Oh, I know that one. Rayman Evolution would have been great if it ran well. It didn't make you buy abilities. Yeah. If it's real, yeah, come to the UK, shake my hand. Oh, see, this is what I get for trying to do the fucking trick. Yeah, come to the UK and shake my hand if it's real. You may already be in the UK. I'm so used to most of the people on the lives not being from the UK. Oh, can I be bothered to do another? Hello. You finished your dinner? Yeah. That was really quick. Bloody hell. He's back. In dog form. Come to have another nap. Probably. That's all he does. He's getting old now, so he just sleeps. Used to be so full of life. Ha! Time to hit him with a dog taser. No, I'm kidding. I wouldn't electrocute my dog on a live stream. I mean, I wouldn't electrocute my dog anyway. Because I'm not an arsehole. I already forgot where you're from. Netherlands? Honestly, there's so many people have said where they're from on these live streams that I'm never sure anymore. Fucking... I can't get up there, there's no point. Oh yeah, you can. Like that. He wasn't in dog form before. He was in clog form before. Now he's had dinner, he's in dog form. Wrong. Damn it, where are you from? I will promise I'll remember this time, because we've had this conversation. Try the Murphy reset glitch. What does that do? Switzerland. Oh shit, yeah, that rings a bell. I remember now. The dog is about to bark really loudly, so you're going to hear him. Because my partner is just arriving home from work. And when he hears a car, he goes nuts. So you're going to hear them graciously meet each other. Isn't that right? You know she's coming. Yeah, she's outside. Don't look at me like that. I'm not. You clocked it. Yeah, he knows. He knows. You're trying to 100% definitive edition today. Good luck to you. Ubisoft announces Rayman Pogs exclusively for Latin America. Damn. I mean, Rayman clogs, surely. Fucking Chinese. That sounds really bad. I'm quoting a TikTok. Well, there we go. Those are the noises the dog makes. Because he is in fact a dog and dogs bark. You need a dog cam. Yeah, I'll put a pic. I'll put little. What's it called? What are they called? The small cameras. GoPro. I'll put a GoPro on his lead, on his collar, and just see what he gets up to during the day. Sleeping and eating. That's all he does. Rough. That's him. Whoa. If you restart sequence, then do the Murphy animation, then go to Daily Challenge Extreme. At exit, you do a funny glitch. What does it do? Whoa. That is a hefty bark. Yeah, he's a big boy. He's a excitable boy, but he's also very old. Well, not very old. Sleepy today. Lets you infinitely jump. Well, that's pretty clog. You sure he's not a cat? No, he's not a cat. He's a clog. Just a slightly aging clog. He has his own dog sofa, the lucky bastard. I don't even have my own sofa. I have to share a sofa. He gets the sofa all to himself. Cheeky bastard. How many lums have I got? Oops. Ah, I should be fine. I don't really want to redo any of the levels in this world. Now I've finished... How am I getting up there? I don't know. Now I've finished Toad's Story. Things can go uphill. Sleeping and eating is basically my day too, except having a job. This confirms dog life is better than human life. Dogs have it easy. They pretend that everything is so hard, and they have to wait for their food, but they don't have to pay rent. They get fed, they get walked, they get washed, and they don't have to fucking pay. Ridiculous. I'm gonna check the dog again. Whoa, dog's been fed again. Dog feeding speedrun. He's licking his bollocks now, which is nice. Oh, I was at the end of the level anyway. Oh, nice. You got an ad during the dog feeding. Well, that works. Could schedule it. I think you can schedule ads on live stream, so I might say every hour put an advert on. And I'll just go and feed the clog then. I might make some more like distraction screens or whatever they're called. Not distraction screens, like pause screens, because that's quite fun having that BRB feeding the dog one. How many more levels are there? Oh, fucking hell. Let's try the other challenge. Aha! Because now I'm the next level up. Hang on, can you hear me again now? Just realised I turned my mic off, and I think I've only just turned it back on. In daily challenges, pit. You can fly out the map and get infinite pit distance. Yeah. I don't want to glitch it, really. Oh, this challenge sucks. I'm going to get bronze on this. I hate these ones. They're actually just not fun. I don't like the pit ones. Fucking, see, like that just... Oh my god. 250. I'm not going to manage 250. I think people have already got it. Like, to get the gold, you've got to have done it even quicker than this. Ah. If I don't even get a trophy on this one, that's fine. I just want to say that I've done it and move on to next week. Does anyone know when the week resets? Because I can't remember if it's like actually at the end of a week or not. Wah! Oh, for fuck's sake. To quote Red Dwarf, dogs like their bollocks to get rid of the taste of the food. I love Red Dwarf. If you glitch it, it will speed up your plat. I don't want to do glitches. How are you doing challenges? Didn't they shut down the servers? Only for PS3 and Xbox 360 and PC. Gold on these are easy for you. I'm glad. They're not for me. I'm going to restart that one. Ben feeds him pasta bake. You're right. I only ever feed pasta bake to the clog. Cheeky bastard. Nah, I feed him biscuits, salmon oil, tins of food. Bloke has it all. I'm a very lucky dog. I want some of his dinner. It smells great. It smells like tuna sandwiches. I don't know why. It's not meant to. Saw him licking his arsehole the other day, and then he came over to lick my face. I wasn't too impressed about that. Oh man. These challenges are just needlessly... Oh, for fuck's sake, I always mess up on that one. I don't like these falling ones, I'll be completely honest. These are my least favourite. Which I've said a few times now on this stream. So I don't know why I need repeating. Wah! Ooh! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I don't remember what the score I have to get is, but I think I'm messing it up. Full. I got a silver! I thought I was only going to get a bronze. Rough, 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 I'm the clog. The fall of Corkben. Fun fact, Rayman all of a sudden became very popular in Latin America, almost exclusively because of the Mad parody. Really? It's quite strange. Fair enough though. So I got silver on all of them. That's going to be a good 40 points, which is entirely useless for me. Let's get this world out of the way. I think I'm going to stream till like 20 past 6, so like half an hour more maybe. Gotta make that pasta bake for the dog, you know? Definitely not for me. He's asleep again, the bastard. He always does this. He's a lovely bloke, Zeus. I quite like these bonus levels. See, these are way more interesting than the main levels. The ones that actually challenge your speed. These ones feel like tricky treasures, really. Just you don't actually have a time constraint, because although there's fire there, it's not as strict as the tricky treasures. Way, thank you again for another super chat. I will look at it properly in a sec. As I and finishing this level. Nice. Mad Parody also came out the same year as Origins, so it was great timing. Nice. You're cool. You're cool. You're awesome. As Keanu Reeves once said. You're amazing. That's what he said. I'm far from cool. I'm overweight. And I'm nerdy. Typically not considered cool. Nothing wrong with being overweight or nerdy. It's exactly what I am. It's just it's typically not considered cool. Breathtaking. That's what he said. Breathtaking. That's how bad my knowledge is of this stuff. What's worse than a Murphy level? Murphy level where you're a fucking chicken. My partner will be upstairs changing her clothes. Oh, it's a duck. I thought it was a chicken. I was going to say my partner will be upstairs sighing at me doing my chicken noise again because it happens far too often. But now it turns out it's a duck. There you go. I could do a duck as well. Oh, sorry about that. Right. What's worse than a Murphy level? A Murphy level where you're a duck. There you go. It all makes sense now. Oh. This game is a victim of many things that it shouldn't be. LOL random humour is one of them. Lobotomized main characters for the sake of goofiness was one of them too. Hence why Rayman, Glowbox, all the characters are exactly the same personality-wise, and they're all lobotomized. Nah, I can't really do a Donald Duck voice. Like, I can't talk doing the duck thing, but I can do a little cheeky duck noise and a sneeze. But as soon as I try and talk with a duck voice, I just sound ridiculous and you can't actually hear what I'm saying. Oh dear. Maybe one day I'll do an entire stream where all I do is talk in duck. We'll see what happens. Should try it with duck face. Oh! Fucking... Rayman going quackers. Oh yeah. I don't know why I said that so enticingly. Oh yeah. Also hi. Howdy. Oh. Whoa, hey. Okay, I'll admit this level's the best of the duck levels. This is quite good. I'm not going to say it's a good, like one of the good levels, but this is alright. I'll approve of this one. Dragons are back. I thought they were all turned Edith up was wardrobe. What? I'm confused. I'm confused about a lot of things there. You just noticed you're not subscribed. No, this is good, because now that means I have an extra subscriber. It's a good thing that you weren't, because now my numbers have gone up. You know what YouTube is, it's a numbers game, so maybe one day the videos will get recommended to more people now that you have subscribed. That's how it works, right? Good thing is there are only 2 duck levels, that is true. So being the best of the 2 duck levels doesn't really amount to much of a compliment. But it gets it. It's quite close. This is fun. Oh, do you know what I could do with it? I could go for like a jerk barbecue burger. I'm getting so hungry now. I'm fantasizing about all the different foods in the world. Rayman Legends Dark Levels ranked. I think not. There's eras of Rayman Legends. Can't wait for the remake era. I'm kidding. They would never remake Legends. This will be a remake era of Rayman though. Love bro, wish you all the success. Hell yeah, thank you. So do I. That would be nice. I'm just making shit up, to be honest. Yeah, that sounds about right. Whoa! Are there any more Tintsies? There's one more, good. You can do Donald Duck, Marge Simpson, and Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Can you please record this and send it on the Discord, or just send it to me, or put it in like a members only Discord server, Discord channel, and then I can convince everyone to join to hear your Marge Simpson. Did I get the last Tintsy? I did. Ranking best Rayman characters. Yeah, I was going to rank every costume across Origins and Legends at some point. My next Rayman video is coming out tomorrow, and it's the Rayman 1 boss fights ranked from easiest to hardest. That's quite a fun one. It's fun to record because I make a lot of yokes at my own expense. Wait, I'll do this invaded level. I'm sure that'll be easy. It is not. Oh, this is fine. Whoa. Easy peasy, lemon clog easy. Whoa! Oh shit, maybe not. Ranking every lum. Every single lum. All 1 million lums. I gotta rank them. Ah. Rayman Legends Murphy levels ranked. I'd rather lick the dog's bollocks. And believe me, I don't want to do that. Especially not where his tongue has been. To be honest, I could rank every lum from Rayman 2. You're gonna buy fries, be right back. They better be covered in salt and vinegar. And you better dip them in mayonnaise. Oh, now I'm getting really hungry. Mayonnaise is my weakest link. My weakest link? No, my vice. My weak spot. I fucking love mayonnaise. Oh god, I want some mayonnaise now. It's the best food. Belgian fries, thank you very much. They're the best. Whoa, damn it. Anything Belgian is good though. Belgian beer. Belgian women. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I wouldn't know. There we go. 100,000 lums ranked by Corkben. Dark invaded level. Did I click retry? Yeah, my bad. Top 10 hottest Rayman characters in the style of that one infamous Sonic video. No way. I couldn't subject people to that one. So your opinion on the PS1 Metal Gear Solid? Never played it. Maybe one day. Definitely one day. Maybe not on a stream though. Wow. Oh, never mind. I retract my answer. Oh, this level's alright. I quite like this one. Nymphs or princesses? Nymphs. Batilla. Batia, if you're Spanish. I think it's meant to be pronounced Batia, to be fair. I don't know why we all say Batilla, because I don't think that's it. You bloody Kung Foot. Glowbox is the hottest character. If you're Uglet, or whatever she's called. She would think that. It hurts how slow you are. Well, that's not very nice. I'm playing the game the way it's meant to be played and having fun. I'm not here to speedrun, I'm here to 100% anyway. Fucking... I mean, this is painful, I'll be honest. There we go. How do the French pronounce Batilla? Batia. Dunno. Batia. However the French say things. Bollocks, wrong way. Wah! Get there yourself. Or not. Footing fuckball. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fair enough. I see where I see the vision. You're gonna go to Google Translate. For what? For a pronunciation of a word that's made up. This world would be so cool in 3D, but they completely screwed the pooch. Maybe it'll be 3D. I don't know what I mean. Fucking hell. Batia. I fucking knew it. Like the Spanish. I knew we were all saying it wrong all this time. I'm not an idiot. I mean, I know I'm not an idiot. I predicted Rayman coming back. I should be trusted without any hint of question, in fact. I don't know what the... What would be the word for that? I need to be... Not... I don't know. Unconditionally trusted on Rayman stuff. Wow! Why is Winnie the Pooh jizzed on all of that? Never saying looms. Oh, you're not supposed to say looms. They are wrong about that. It is lums. Just whoever wrote the manual for Origin says looms for absolutely no reason. Because it is lums, and it's always been lums. That does look like a honey pot that's been defaced. Like the Queen. I might not continue talking. I might just stop speaking for a little bit. You know what they say, Christopher Throbbing, you know? That's where I'm going with this. Christopher Throbbing! Oh dear, I'm not going to do voices again either. Oh, piss off! In Portugal we say looms. In another language it's fine. Or like another accent. But the way that the Origins manual suggests you do it in English, with an English accent, it's incorrect. Loons are actually a type of bird. And a type of inmate. This is implying that teensies are the honeypots. Thanks, Christopher Throbbing. Winnie the Hugh. Am I going to get enough lums in this level? Probably not, to be honest. This is not looking good. Actually, there's a bunch here. Doing quite well again now. This should be fine. Lovely jubbly. Is that the last one? No, there's one more. Oh yeah, we'll be fine with the lungs. It's funny how right at the end of the level there's tons. The first half was a bit more empty. It's really not that funny. I don't know why I said that. It has more checkpoints than Rayman 1, which makes me happy. This background looks so cozy with the level design, which makes it unnoticeable. The background is a lot like Coco. You know when they have like those shots of the whole city, the city of the dead or whatever? Like those establishing shots of the whole place? This place kind of looks like that. Which I guess makes sense, is Mexican Day of the Dead sort of themed. Whoa. Oh, Coco is crazy good. Such a pretty film. Duplicated himself 5 times after he got injured by the big explosion in Origins. Who's Alice? Ailes? Ailes? Rick Mail? Boom, not having to replay many of these. Blitzing through them. The Magician in Origins. Alice Mansay. I didn't know he had a name. Pig Latin for salesman. Oh, would you look at this? This is like a daily challenge. Who'd have thunk it? Probably the developers and anyone that's paying attention to the game. So, not me. It's like they train you up for the challenges. My. Oh, I actually have a stomach ache. I'm not so hungry for this pasta bake. It's getting unfortunate. It's not the right word. Unfortunate, painful. I don't know if you heard it rumble then, but that was what that was. I think I'm getting a bit dizzy. It's getting unfortunate. Yeah, that's not really a proper sentence, is it? What is the Rayman game with the most replayability? Rayman 3, because the combo meter and 100%ing the levels and getting the good score makes it very replayable. Because you can pretty much never 100% it, whereas every other game you can. Touch cloggy, get dizzy. Dizzy rascal. Oh, you're such a dizzy rascal. Oh dear. It's time for me to go to bed, I think. Time for me to be put down. I get to get put to sleep soon at the doctor's. I can't wait. It's getting delirious. One day soon I'm going to have my wrist in a cast. And it's going to be so fun playing Rayman with a dodgy wrist. That's what you get for wanking too much. Nah, I've already got a dodgy wrist. So I need to get it surgeried so I can play Rayman properly. That's the only reason. This level's like a tricky treasure. This has tricky treasure vibes to it. I like it. It's like fighting Mr. Sax. How many lums are in this level? There's not many. Is it going to be 100 to get the gold thing? Because it's just the Tinsies and the enemies. Oh. that was a close call. Ha ha ha. I wish I could beat Rayman 1, but Bandland pisses me off. Oh, if Bandland pisses you off, it only gets harder. Do wish Rayman 3 had regular level select like a normal game instead of the weird one we got. Well, it's world select, really. Bandland throws you into a hellhole, yeah, but it gets so much worse. El Terminator. What does that mean? In Spanish, does it just mean the Terminator? I'm kidding. Well, no, it does, I suppose. What is Terminator in Spanish? What would that translate to? Terminatadora or something. My eyes hurt. The cake in this level reminds me of Rayman 1, yeah. The Destroyer. This is the best boss fight in the game, I think. Which says so much about this game's boss fights. Terminator. Round 1. Oh no! How many rounds will there be? My guess would be 3. Like everything. This kind of reminds me of that opening stage of fighting the dude. Well, not the dude. A boss fight against Kurt Russell. No, he's not Kurt Russell. What's he called? Jeff Bridges. That would be hilarious. Mr. Scops, you know, when he does like the changing of the platforms and like squishes some of them. This kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, because they're not actually boss fights in this game. They're just obstacles that you have to avoid. Basically like large obstacle challenges rather than actual boss fights, which is a shame. Oh, come on. Looks like he's trying to kill a fly. Compared to him, he is a fly. He's tiny. Tiny temper. I do like that the villains are 3D, except for that one villain that's just 2D for absolutely no reason. This game is inconsistent as hell, I'll be honest. Makes you want to play Guacamelee again. What is Rayman's height? Oh, it's probably like 4 foot or something. Tropical Freeze final boss. Oof. Here we go. More teeth have come out. Oh, that's nice. Imagine getting your ass kicked by an insect. It's pretty much that one episode of Breaking Bad, isn't it? He's 4 foot tall. You're right on the nose. Well, he's right on the nose, isn't he? Look at it. Oh, piss off. Apparently the Armored Toad boss was supposed to be land-based. And he had a helmet of sorts. And they just changed it for no reason. It's a shame. He had a helmet anyway. Just ends up being a carbon copy, basically, of To Bubblize a Mockingbird. I like how he's supposed to have really veiny like shoulders and tits, but they're not veiny. He's just got like massive cracks in his body. Whoops. I'm going to finish this world, do any more, what are they called? Invaded levels that come up. Then call it a day today. Yeah. That's my plan. Shit. No! Oh, for fuck's sake! I hope whatever they do for this remake is going to be more fun than Rayman Legends. Right, I'm all the way over here. You can't get me now, Peter. Whatever he's called. If he is 4 foot, then his genital is more like a third leg. How did you know? He doesn't have a genital, does he? I mean, obviously, you know, we're right in assuming that it would only be the one, but I don't think he has them. Glowbox must do, because he's got kids. 650 of them. So he must have multiple genitals. Or he just has a lot of sex. Nintendo 34. Oh, actually, fuck off. I swear to God, you're supposed to get an a heart on this one. This game would be so easy to develop new levels for if they just released the stupid UbiArt framework, but they didn't, did they? He has got big features, that is true. I'm gonna smash my controller into my nuts. And they then say something rude about the Conservatives. Like, they're bad at running a country. And they all begin with the same letter as country. Bloody Sunak. Can't believe Sunak told us all to eat people out. What a bitch. Eat out to help out. What a curious thing to say to people to do. Pretty sure that eat out to help out scheme directly killed like 20,000 people. God damn it. This game needs the mobile games to be moulded into it. I do think if they ever do a re-release, like a port of Origins and Legends, they should just call it like the UbiArt collection, and it should just include console ports of all the mobile games. They'll never do it. There's no way they'll ever do something that cool, but they should. Right. Where's the fucking... Don't you dare. There we go. Now we're there. Twat. I have a game to recommend, but I'm not sure if it's a thing. It's a platformer similar to Rayman, but it's not made by Ubisoft. What is it called? Mr. Coal Enthusiast. They did a PC port of Jungle Run and Fiesta Run. They did. You can get them on Uplay or whatever. They should put them on consoles. With Adventures and Mini. Especially Mini. Mini's the closest we've had to an actual game. Is the stream really low quality for anyone else? Because I've got it up and it looks really low quality. Shouldn't be. I've already taken out most of the game. Except lesbians who thrived on the eat out to help out scheme. So I'm going to end the stream. Yeah, no, exactly. I can't believe the government launched something called the Eat Out to Help Out scheme and urged everyone in the country to eat out whenever they can. Like, it's not a serious government. Hey everybody, my name is Rishi Sunak. I'm encouraging you to eat out all the time. What? And then 20,000 people died, the fucker. Oh, Super Meat Boy. I know Super Meat Boy. I've got Super Meat Boy installed on my Xbox and I still haven't played it. But I know of it. Super Meat Boy is insanely hard though, I know that. Played a Flash version of it. This is the best music level in case anybody needed reminding. I'm bobbing my head like I can hear it, but I can't hear it because I don't have my headphones plugged in. Oh, this is probably the coolest twist on the songs as well, because they're all based on, apart from Orchestral Chaos and Granny's World Tour, they're all based on actual songs, and I think this one is the best like change up of any of the songs, in my fucking humble opinion. This is the best level. Well, it's not the best level. It's one of the best levels. See, if I could hear it, I'd probably be doing a lot better. It does help actually hearing what you're playing. Boom. I've been trying for the Dark Hospital Deathless achievement for 2 years. That's not Clog. That's anti-Clog. Eye of the Pirate. That's why you could have a VPN. Whoa, I got a trophy. It's almost like that's where I got up to. This is the furthest I've gotten since the last time I played it. Oh, there are some more levels. It's the Eye of the Spider. I still think we're not quite there. Eye of your mother. Wow, whose stupid idea was it to start with that jump? That slowed me right down. Nearly killed me. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Oh yeah. We're gonna not do it in time. Oh yeah, we are. That was easy. I like that one. There's one where you have to fight, where you have to contend with Dark Rayman. That's the hardest one. Whenever you play Legends, you reach the third painting and stop playing. I don't blame you. Doesn't get much better. They're making Super Meat Boy 3D. That's not fair. That's quite rude. I do like the theming mashups they do for these invaded levels. They're pretty cool. Like Danny Dyer's Chocolate Homunculus. Sometimes I don't know what I'm saying. That's what my phone is called. When I connect my phone to the Bluetooth in the car, it comes up with Danny Dyer's Chocolate Homunculus. Oh. God, I'm so hungry. I keep going on about it, but I'm actually feeling a bit lightheaded now. Whoa, nearly went the wrong way then. Oh, a dab. 2025. Oh dear. Did anyone see how much money Mr. Charles Penguin Zero makes? Dude's a multi-millionaire. It's insane. I want that kind of money. These invaded levels are a mixed bag, because some of them are so easy, or like really basic, and some of them are just an absolute atrocity and incredibly difficult. This one, for example, pretty easy. I like it. Recently got a kitten and it's so small. Meow meow. Meow meow beans. Pog. Have I done 3 worlds now? Completely? It's quite a lot. How many? You only need 400 lums to get to the last world. Expected it to be more than that. What costumes have I got now? Might change the costume just for the fun of the stream. Oh, do you know what? We got to play as Assassin, Ray. Fair enough. What's the exclusive one to this version? There's an exclusive one with each version. It's this one, isn't it? And then on the Switch one you get Mario, and on the Xbox one you get Splinter Cell, right? If you ever win $1 billion, you'll remember chat. It's very kind. If you win $1 billion, you can donate it as a super chat. Sam Fisher barely showers. Neither do I. Oh, the Switch, yeah, it's the definitive one, right? So it has all of them. 27 lucky tickets. Ugh. Oh, I just can't be bothered. Well, I'm going to end the stream here. I think this is an appropriate place to end the stream, so I'm going to scratch off these lucky tickets while finishing off the stream. But yeah, I think that's probably it, isn't it? Cheers for joining. Gonna have a pasta bake. This is over 3 hours. So we'll call it 3 hours. Another 3 hours I would finish the main game and a chunk of the Origins levels. Oh, I'm 100%ing this game in 8 hours, I think. Thanks for the stream, Benji. See ya. Enjoy your dinner. Don't stare into my soul, please. I'm going to stare into the camera, so if you don't want me to stare into your soul, you've got to stop watching before then. Back to Origins. This is what we like. Maybe I'll start next stream with them rather than the underwater. Oh no, I don't like the underwater ones. You need to realise I don't like much of it. This is the issue. Ben, have you played Super Fancy Pants? Oh, fucking the dude with the hair and the orange shorts. I love Fancy Pants. He's so good. I was playing it last summer actually. Because just before the Xbox store shut down, that was one of the few games I bought on there that was like going to be lost forever. I know you can play it on PC and stuff, but I wanted it on my Xbox. I love that game. Goodbye, Glowbox. Fancy Pants was really smooth. Those animations were incredible. It just felt so good to play, and it looked as good as it felt. Right, I said I was ending the stream. People haven't left. In fact, I've gained another viewer. I'm only doing this to say while I'm saying goodbye. I am ending the stream in about 1 minute, probably. Your flashback is almost finished. Well, I'll have to stream that. What's in there? What's in? Name me a few things in your flashback. And don't say pictures of your nipples. Not that kind of flashback. You got to play it. It's really good. kind of looks like I'm there. Yeah. Bye-bye. So smooth but a tiny bit bleak because of its simple art style. Yeah, some of the levels can be a bit spooky. Pictures of your... Never mind. Oh. Join the Discord. Link should be in the description. And don't forget to become a channel member to get early access to some but not all videos. And get your name in the credits if you're an absolute clogger. Yeah, the lucky tickets have got to not come back. Whatever future Rayman game they make, they better not have lucky tickets. Because this shit's not fun. Free platinum achievements after stream in the Discord. Right, 3 more. Remember when you showed your sweaty pits? Did I? I don't remember half the stuff that I say or do. Yeah, bulk scratch would have been really nice. After you've done a couple, the appeal really isn't there anymore. And if you dare to complete levels without scratching in between, then life sucks. Anyway, alright, that's it. Goodbye. See you all in hell. Probably. Sorry, nearly fell off the chair then. Alright, well that's it then. Bye.